Sarvaganathipataye. Good evening. Good evening to all. Yes, good evening Sahasra. Good evening. How many are joined? Vijay, good evening. Am I audible? వినపడుతున్నానా? ఓన్లీ కనపడుతున్నానా? No one responding? Yes sir, yeah. Okay, thank you. Vivek Verma today I think you are absent. Vivek Verma, Neha. Yes. Yeah, what we are doing? We are doing. That is what. Why you are absent? I am asking the reason. And even no calls from your parents also. They didn't call me. Why? Right. We are discussing case study problems in polynomials. Okay. Yesterday we have done 2 problems. These 2 case study questions. Today one more we are going to learn. Okay na? So everyone go ahead with the case study 3. Question 3, case studies. Basketball and soccer are played with a spherical ball. Even though an athlete dribbles the ball in both the sports, a basketball player uses his hands and soccer player uses his feet. Usually, soccer is played outdoors on a large field and basketball is played indoors on a court made of wood. The projectile, the part traced of soccer ball as well as basketball are in the form of parabola representing a quadratic polynomial. Okay. So this is the situation. The The problem is talking about two games, which is one is basketball, the other one is football. The balls that are used in both the games are spherical in shape. One sport is played by legs and the other one sports is used by hands. So making a goal in football means they need to use maximum legs or head. They cannot make goals using hand in basketball, in football. Whereas in basketball, the player makes goals using hands only. So when you throw a basketball into the basket, if you observe the path of ball moving from the hands of a player to the basketball, it looks like a parabola. You can see the figure. When a player throws a ball from a place or from a point to the basket, if you observe that path, it looks like a parabola. Pictures are given over there, see. And when a player in the football, if he hits a ball with his leg, the path that the ball moves from his leg to the net is also a parabola. You can observe that one from the figures. That is what the situation is. See, what he want to say, ఈ parabola అనేది రియల్ లైఫ్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ లో ఎక్కడెక్కడ ఉందో మీకు చెప్పడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తున్నాడు. ఈజ్ ట్రైయింగ్ టు టెల్ యూ దట్ parabola అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ రియల్ లైఫ్ లో ఎక్కడ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? We can observe it in the football, we can observe it in basketball, even cricket also. When a player hits six, so the path of the ball from the bat of the player, you go to the boundary line, you cross the boundary line in the air, if you observe that path, the animations చూపిస్తుంటాడు cricket లో, that is also you can say it as a parabola. అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా లేదా? ఇప్పుడు మ్యాచెస్ జరుగుతాయి కదా, వరల్డ్ కప్ మ్యాచెస్. హ్యావ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ ద parabolas? హిట్టింగ్ సిక్సెస్ బై ఎ ప్లేయర్, వాడు గ్రాఫికల్ గా చూపిస్తుంటారు కదా, యానిమేటెడ్ గా. హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ సా దట్? ఎస్, వెరీ గుడ్. మీరు ఎవరైతే క్రికెట్ చూసేవాళ్ళు మీరు చూడండి, నిన్న రోహిత్ శర్మ 42 balls 92 ఎంతో కొట్టాడు కదా, 8 sixes కొట్టాడు. సో వాడు చూపిస్తాడు కదా, 4s 6s సింగిల్స్ అని చూపిస్తాడు కదా ఏరో మార్క్స్ తో. ఎన్ని మీటర్స్ వెళ్ళింది అది. సో అవన్నీ పెరాబోలాస్ అనమాట. అవి 6 కొట్టిన లైన్స్ అన్ని పెరాబోలాస్ అనుకోవాలి. ఓకే, నా see the first question children, see the first question. The shape of path traced shown is, the shape of the path traced shown is, what is the shape? Yes, parabola. It is parabola. Very good. Now observe the second question. Observe the second question children. The graph of parabola open upwards if, నేను చెప్పుకున్నా, గ్రాఫ్ ఆఫ్ parabola ఓపెన్ అప్వర్డ్స్ ఎప్పుడు, ఏ సిచ్యువేషన్ లో, ఇన్ విచ్ సిచ్యువేషన్? ఎస్ కృతి, వెరీ గుడ్. ఏ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 0 అయితే, ఏ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ 0, then the parabola opens upwards. Okay na? Vertex ఎప్పుడు ఉంటుంది అక్కడ, అప్పుడు then vertex lies, if a greater than 0 the parabola opens upwards. Okay, and vertex lies in which quadrant? No one is answering it. Go through the notes, yesterday's notes. Yes, quadrant 4. Very good. It's a quadrant 4. Good. Now if a is less than 0, parabola opens downwards. Is that right? If a is less than 0, parabola opens downwards. Then vertex lies in which quadrant? Then the vertex lies in which quadrant, children? Very good. Quadrant 1. Can anyone say the formula for vertex? What is the formula to find out vertex of parabola? What is the formula to find out the vertex of the parabola? Vertex of the parabola is minus b by 2a minus b by 4a. Note it down. Minus b by 2a minus b by 4a. Vertex of the parabola. దీని వర్టెక్స్ అంటే ఏమిటంటారంటే ఇప్పుడు parabola ఇలా ఉంది కదా, ఇలా ఉంది కదా parabola. This is a vertex whose coordinates are minus b by 2a minus b by 4a కదా. ఏమిటి వర్టెక్స్ అంటే? వర్టెక్స్ ఈజ్ ఏ పాయింట్. వాట్ పాయింట్? ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఈ parabola ఇట్ నుంచి డౌన్వర్డ్స్ వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ ఇంతవరకు, అండ్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి అప్వర్డ్స్ వేస్తుంది. సో ఈ పాయింట్ ఏదైతే ఉందో కరెక్ట్ గా, సో ఫ్రమ్ దట్ పాయింట్, ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ పాయింట్ ఇన్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్ parabola మూవ్స్ అప్వర్డ్స్. అంటే ఈ పాయింట్ అనేది ఏంటంటే న్యూట్రల్ అన్నమాట. సో ఫ్రమ్ హియర్ to here moving downwards, and from this point the parabola moves upwards. So ఇది vertex అండి. ఓకేనా? So and the coordinates of vertex is minus b by 2a minus b by 4a. So for this particular parabola, for this particular figure, a greater than 0 because it is opens upwards and its vertex lies in the fourth quadrant. Okay na? Now see the third question. There is a n-shaped graph. N-shaped graph, which is like this. Okay. Now see the question. In the above graph, how many zeros are there for the polynomial? For the above graph, how many zeros are there for this particular polynomial? ఎన్ని జీరోస్ ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. The graph intersecting x-axis at exactly 3 points. The graph intersecting x-axis at exactly 3 points. So this graph is having three zeros or 3 solutions. So 3 solutions, if this graph is having 3 solutions, and what we call that polynomial? What we call that polynomial, children? Yes, cubic polynomial. We can call it as a cubic polynomial. Very good. And a degree 3 polynomial. Now, observe the graph everyone and tell me what are the coordinates of this point? What are the coordinates of this point? I can name this one as A, B, C. Let it be. What are the coordinates of A? -3, 0. Very good. Coordinates of B? Coordinates of B and coordinates of C. Coordinates of B -1, 0. Coordinates of C? Yeah, 2, 0. So the points are -3, 0, -1, 0, 2, 0. Okay, these are the intersecting points. Now what are the zeros? Zeros of the polynomial. Just x coordinate. You take x coordinates. They are zeros. Take x coordinates. They are the zeros. -3, -1, 2. కార్తీక్ వచ్చాడా? కార్తీక్ జాయిన్ అయ్యాడా? కే కార్తీక్. అలాగే శిరీష సాశెట్టి. ఐ థింక్ సాశెట్టి శిరీష సంథింగ్. Karthik, not there. Vivek Verma. Next question. Find the polynomial. If these three are the zeros, how can we find the polynomial? We know the zeros. Can we find out the polynomial? -3, -1, 2 are the zeros of this particular polynomial. Then how to find out the polynomial? -3 is a zero of x plus 3. Is that right? -3 is the zero of x plus 3. In the same way, -1 is a zero of x plus 1. And 2 is the zero of x minus 2. -3 is the zero of x plus 3, -1 is the zero of x plus 1, 2 is the zero of x minus 2. Now, since these three are zeros of this polynomial, these three are factors of this polynomial. That is what I told you. So multiply all the three. X plus 3 into x plus 1 into x minus 2. Multiply them. So x square plus 4x plus 3 into x minus 2, correct? When we multiply these two, what we will get? X square plus 4x plus 3 into x minus 2. Again multiply these two, x square into x cube minus 2x square plus 4x square minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. X cube minus 2x square plus 4x square minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. So what will be the polynomial? X cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6. Minus 5x minus 6. Because sum of these two is 2x square and sum of these two is minus 5x. So option B. X cube plus 2x square minus 5x. Option B wrong. X square plus x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6 color. Option A. Option B wrong, Nikhil. Right. Now I will give you a question, try to solve it. Find the quadratic polynomial. Find the quadratic polynomial, one of whose zeros, 1 0 is 2 plus root 5, 1 0 is 2 plus root 5 and sum of zeros is 4. Find the quadratic polynomial. Find the quadratic polynomial. Its 1 0 is 2 plus root 5 and sum of zeros is 4. How to do it? One 0 2 plus root 5. Okay, and sum of zeros is 4. We need to find out the polynomial. Fast, I want answer. How you are doing it? Can anyone explain? Any idea, children? No idea. Let it be alpha, and this is alpha plus beta. Sum of zeros given, na? X square minus 4x minus 1. 1 0 is given 2 plus root 5. Let it be alpha. And sum of zeros is given 4. That is alpha plus beta. Can we find out beta? Can we find out beta? So beta is equal to 4 minus alpha. 4 minus alpha is 2 plus root 5. 4 minus 2 minus root 5. 2 minus root 5, beta. Now we have alpha and we have beta. Substitute in the formula, morning formula, I told you, na? I told you formula in the morning to find out the quadratic polynomial. X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Substitute the values. X square 2 plus root 5 plus 2 minus root 5 into x plus 2 plus root 5 into 2 minus root 5 plus root 5 minus root 5 cancelled, minus 4x, 2 plus 2 4 minus 4x. Here a plus b, a minus b, 2 square minus root 5 square. So x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 5. So x square minus 4x minus 1. X square minus 4x minus 1. Okay, children. So, with this, the case study questions in polynomial are done. And tomorrow we will go ahead with another chapter. Case study questions in another chapter. Okay. Tejal, note down the names, all the names. And note down the names of the students who joined in the middle. So meanwhile, children, you can ask me any doubts if you have. Tejal, note down the names, Nana. Any other doubts? See, నేను వేదిక్ మ్యాథ్స్ వీడియోస్లో even 3 zeros ఉన్నాయి. There is a formula. Even 3 zeros ఉన్నాయి. Alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma are 3 zeros of a cubic polynomial. How to find out the polynomial? There is a formula x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x minus alpha beta gamma. This is the formula. Note down. D in the formula. D square minus 4ac. D value d square minus 4ac. So how to find out a cubic polynomial when its zeros are given? This is the formula. Note down. X cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha times of x minus alpha, beta, gamma. Extra information. Any other doubts, children? తేజల్ నానా నోట్ చేసావా చేస్తున్నావా? I know it is. Is it done or still writing? Okay, thank you very much. Children, tomorrow we will go ahead with another new chapter, case study questions. Okay. Dhanyawad, thank you very much. Click on the like button. Click on the like button, then leave the class. Thank you very much. Mahaganadhipati. Thank you very much. Bye.